Cedric.
Yes, Mother, would you like a hand coming up to the upper level of this, this one-tier dais?
Yes.
This,
Right.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, don't mind people staring at you.
You know, there was a day when I would have leapt like a gazelle over that step.
Oh, yes, back in the time when Father was wooing you, eh?
Yes, those were the days. Yes.
You were something of a gazelle.
He called me gazelle once, my boy.
I've
More
read
than once,
his
more than
old
once.
letters to you.
Yes.
My dearest gazelle.
Yes. He thought my name was Giselle for a while.
Yes. I thought my name was Get the Hell Out of Here until I was 12.
Yes, well, you did seem to be underfoot an awful lot.
I certainly was.
Oh, hello.
We're meant to be doing something.
Yes, yes. Enough of the chitter-chatter. Tell these lovely people what they're here for.
Oh, you're here to watch Bollix Manor. It's a delightful send-up of certain things you may have wink, wink, nudge, nudge seen on a certain BBC somewhere at some point. Now, in the show, and if you don't mind me going ahead, Mother, please correct me as you always do.
I will.
We will each be playing...
Stand up straight.
Thank you, Mother. Yes.
Don't shuffle.
Yes, we had a bit of a scoliosis outbreak. Yeah, that's a posture thing, but it can be hereditary.
It is not hereditary.
Well, I got it from my mother because she keeps pushing me back down to my place.
Stand up straight.
All right, back
Stay
to
on point.
On point. We're each going to play two characters, an upstairs character and a downstairs character. Like, for instance, when you see me with this mustache talking like this, I am Lord Cedric Penelope Bollix.
Of course you are.
That's right, but without the mustache.
Jeeves, where did you come from? And where is Lord Bollix? Get him back here at once!
Yes, my manservant Greaves, Mr. Greaves, who does not speak very much. You see, I play two roles.
Well, where did you go? Get on with it.
Ah, yes. At any rate, we should get on with it. I know before we got on with it, folks wrote down on pieces of paper suggestions for what the episode might be about. One-word suggestions, and we'll find out all together after the opening sequence. But for the first 3 scenes of Bollix Manor, we will have randomly paired characters.
Randomly?
Ooh, pulled from a hat. And just to show there's no shenanigans, malarkey, or whatnot going on, I'm going to allow someone out there to pick the first 2 characters for the first scene.
That's right.
Ooh.
Everything is above board here at Bollix
all the
Manor.
lights, yes, wonderful. Delightful. Who would like to pick?
Oh, no, we know those people. Go over here.
We don't know you. All right, then. Strange as 2 ships that crash in the night. All right, pick one out there. Oh, all right, who do you have?
Sophie and Alice.
Oh, we got Sophie, that's on one side. And then pick another one. Oh, the suspense. Lady Bollix.
Sophie and Lady Bollix.
Sophie, thank you so
That's
much.
wonderful.
In the first scene.
Very
so
nice.
You
Nice
all
to
know how it works. There'll be a quiz afterwards, and there will be caning for failure.
Sophie and Lady Bollix. Excellently done. All right. Up there with you. We'll do our little... Oh, dear.
Where is the screen?
Oh, dear.
Oh, the screen.
The screen.
Cleaning.
Oh, this is... You know, the thing about improvised theater is they should script it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
This is the problem with electricity. If we were pulling it out...
That's right.
No, not electricity.
The devil's current is too slow and deadly.
It's all right. It will build the suspense.
Yes.
Don't let it hit you on the head. You over there. Hitler, Charlotte.
Now, I want you all to be really calm. It's not the theater that's rising. This is descending. Now, the first few times this happened, I was somewhat taken aback and had to use my medicinal opium.
Something's happening.
I was just saying, there's nothing more invigorating than subjecting an audience to a tech rehearsal. Everyone loves it. It's a good time.
What's that?
Oh.
Here's what I suggest.
Look at this.
Oh, right!
Oh, it's a mirror.
Spotted it.
Large mirror.
Yeah, trust me, the video you're missing, I would demand a refund if I were you. Won't get it. We will not give it to you. On principle, you shouldn't have shaken your fist. You missed something.
All right. No, everything is looking up, folks. Don't despair, because tonight's episode of Bollix Manor is the incident with the penguin.
The incident with... Oh! I remember that.
Incident with the penguin.
Sophie. Yes, my lady. Yes, it's black tie tonight, so I need my best.
Yes, my lady, you need your what?
My best gown.
Oh, your best, I thought you said your best.
No, I don't even own a vest. I mean, my best gown.
That's why I was confused. Your best gown, and it's what color again?
It's a black and white ball,
Black and white
Sophie.
ball. So you need your black and white dress.
Yeah, excellent, Sophie. You're
Alright.
really no flies on you, are there?
No, I don't think so.
No, don't worry about it. Just please make sure that it is, Olive has gone to town all day. And usually I rely on her competency to handle things like this. But instead, I have to rely on you instead.
And I also have to dress Lady Pamela.
Yes,
Does she also go in black and white?
everybody does. It's a black and white ball.
All right, so all the ladies and all the men in black and white.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
What else do I need to know?
It's going to be a festive evening. We're going to change for our drinks. We're going to show up in our black and white. Then we will go and dress for drinks. Then we will come down and have the drinks. Then we will go change back into the black and white, come down and have the ball. Then we will go back and change into our after-dinner drinks.
Oh, God.
Wear. Yes.
Oh, God.
So just make sure all of that
All
is
right.
ready and
Yes.
waiting and perfect.
All right, I have to go and throw up.
All right, go do that. Hurry, come back.
The next scene stars Lord Bollix and Lady Eustace.
All right, darling.
Mother!
Yes.
Oh, yeah, listen. About this black and white affair we're having,
Oh, yes, the annual black and white ball.
This. I was wondering if I might have been excused.
What?
Excused from the black and white ball, Mother.
Of course not, Cedric.
Ah,
The black and white ball is the event of the season. Everybody who is everyone will be there in black and white.
oh, it's dreadful. Pinafores and cakes and toasting the people who are dead and God rest their souls. I don't want to see them
Have you
either.
Hush. Have you forgotten? This is the season when you must marry off your Pamela.
Oh, that's we've tried to marry her off every season.
But Cedric, this year she's near on being aged.
She's an old gray mare. She's what, 23?
Nearly.
23 years, unmarried lady in this day and age. Ah!
You must marry her off. You must marry her off.
But the Catholics have a solution with these nunneries. I thought we might...
That is not the kind of black and white I have in mind for her.
I see. So, all right, Mother, I shall do my part. I will attend. I will marry off Pamela and push her off on the first unsuspecting suitor I can pounce upon. If...
Cedric, did I hear right? That you're thinking of passing your daughter off on some suitor who comes along? That is not the way we do it in the Bollix family.
Well, make up your mind. We tried to be very specific and careful for the first 3 balls.
Yes, I suppose you're right, but you can't say that. You must make it seem as if you are being discerning and that you have high qualities for your progeny, while underneath, making sure that she is matched up. So, find someone who is willing to take your aged daughter off your hands while still keeping up the appearance of being worthy of the Bollix family. How are you going to do that, my dear?
It shouldn't be too hard, because considering in our aristocratic circles, drug abuse and alcoholism run rampant. So I think the ball's in our court. We can find someone.
Yes, well, when you put it that way, I suppose we did find someone for you, dear.
What?
Oh, Cousin Pamela, I'm so excited for the ball.
Are you?
Oh yes, I've never had a ball myself.
Really?
No, in America, we do things a little bit differently.
Oh, I thought I'd heard something about a debutante.
Oh, we don't have those in Iowa. That's more in the South.
Is Iowa not the South?
It's the West. The Wild West.
Really?
Yes.
I have no idea what shape America is.
So it's sort of like a rectangle, except for the parts that are pointy.
All right.
And if you
With you so
go,
far?
well, if you go like from this side where it was old England, like it was
Okay, yes. So that's the New England
right,
part.
right.
Yes, that one's sort of a triangle.
This is old
yes?
England. I always, yeah. Okay. So, and then you go sort of to the left. That's where I'm from.
Oh, and it just keeps going left, doesn't it?
Yeah. Keeps going.
My
Some
goodness.
people say that we're gonna reach all the way to the other ocean someday.
There's other. My goodness. There's so much world out there.
There
Who
truly
knew?
is. There truly is. Do you know I was talking to Jeremy, the stable boy?
he's something else, isn't he?
Pamela.
What? You're the one talking to him.
Pamela.
You're the one talking to him.
Do you have are you fancy
No.
for Jeremy, the stable boy?
No, of course not.
Oh my.
No.
Pamela.
No.
He's from the colonies.
Yes. So are you.
Well,
In-
that's different. We weren't criminals.
Well, if you've heard him talk, he wasn't either. Just his father and oh
His mother.
dear. Yes, and his mother. That's right. But he's here now.
That's true.
Yes, but
And he is single.
I wouldn't go that far.
Is he not single?
Oh, you know how these servants are. They're all cavorting about in the shrubbery.
With each other?
Whoever. You know.
Whoever.
I mean, I assume. Grandmother's always told me to avoid the shrubs at best. I don't.
Interesting. Now, which shrubs are you talking about?
The rose bush underneath her balcony is
The yellow one.
Yes, the yellow roses. Oh, speaking of.
Oh, I forgot something.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna go.
What?
I'll be back.
Lady Pamela, may I speak with you about the ball tonight?
Yes, of course. Have you got the outfits ready?
Well, I'm a little confused because your mother said that everybody wears black and white, but then I heard your grandmother and your father calling you grey.
Well, that would be a way to stand out, wouldn't it?
Yes, so is that what they mean? You should wear a grey dress.
I don't want to buck the trend too much.
It's very confusing. The first lady that says black and white, the other lady says grey.
Yes. Well, I do own that lovely grey dress, don't I?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Sophie. You know, it's this.
Oh, it was the scandalous one, yes. It's all silky, yes.
It's yes, but it's so fun, and it cuts just above the ankle, you know.
Yes, it's not proper.
Well,
But if you think it's all right, then I'm sure your grandmama and your lady mother will agree.
I think.
I'm sure it won't be a problem at all. Oh, goodness. Oh,
bushes.
I forgot.
Yes, the bushes are very dangerous from what I hear.
Yes, very dangerous. There's tigers or something in there. I'm thinking, usually we try to, pawn you off on any unsuspecting bachelor who shows up at one of these things. But,
Yes.
I think with a dress like that,
Oh, not to speak out of turn, but I read in a magazine that gentlemen like bosoms.
exactly.
I've heard that. Something you can read.
No, somebody read it to me.
I just had to check.
Yes, I lied. I didn't read it myself.
Oh, obviously. You think so? You think this might be the one?
Yes, I do. I think you should wear it.
Oh.
And I'm not going to let you just go off with just any drunken fool.
But that's what Lord Bollix wants to do.
I know that's what he wants to do.
Darling!
Putting my foot down.
Darling, I have the most splendid plan to push Pamela off on any drunken fool! Oh, hello, dears. Bosoms!
Oh, goodness.
Yes, we are.
I've been looking all over.
I'm sorry, it took longer in town than I expected.
There's been a strange noise coming from the bushes. I need you to take the eggs that you brought, put them in the kitchen, and then immediately go to the yellow rose bush and see what all the fuss is about.
All right. I have no idea what it could be, but I'll check it out.
That was suspicious, Olive. Very
I don't
suspicious.
know what you mean.
Move this table out of the way.
Hello? Is anybody in the bushes? It must be an animal of some kind.
Oh, Olive. Hello.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hey.
What brings you out here?
I was told to check what was happening in the bushes.
Oh, nothing much.
I knew it was you.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word.
No?
I said I had no idea. Those
Bless
words
you.
exactly. I said I had no idea.
Bless you, Olive. You're so nice.
I think you might want to be careful though. They're noticing rustling.
Really? I didn't think they noticed outside.
Well, they just hear it under the window.
Oh, right. I always forget that you leave your windows open here. It's a different kind of thing. But thank you for covering for me, Olive. That's a real. I owe you one. I do.
So oh, Milady!
Olive, Jeremy, what are you doing here in the bushes?
We're looking for the tiger or whatever.
Yes, no one's supposed to be here because it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
So you should go.
Are you gonna be all right here on your own?
Yes. I'm meeting Alfonso the gardener here, if you must know.
Ow!
Yes, we're going to, review the flowers and everything. Yes.
We were just.
He's going to be here any minute.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Lovely to see. Oh, I'm just gonna.
yes.
Alistair, my boy, come with me deep into these hedges. Yes, it's like a jungle.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what are you doing there?
My whole family, isn't that lovely?
There's nothing unusual about a father taking his son through the hedgework behind where the party may happen.
It reminds me of the first time you took me here when I was 16.
Ah, yes. Oh, what was her name? I introduced you to Mrs. Prostitute.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
She.
Why don't we just a moment?
What is it?
Darling.
Mama.
Alistair,
Yes.
I thought we had an agreement. The rose bushes on the south side are my bushes.
No,
You have your trysts on the north
I
side.
couldn't stop him, Mama. He's obsessed with the bushes. relax in
Yes,
the bush.
I'm going just to wait here for the gardener for us to have a very proper discussion about the flowers.
I'm sure I had something terribly plot advancing to say. I
Say
can't remember what it is.
Come with me to the library.
I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like it's in excellent repair.
Yes, no, it's fine. This is much better. Now Omar can relax.
Well, the visuals won't work very well on account of what I was going to talk to you about in the hedges.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Had to do about being in the hedges. And these are books.
Yes, we'll pretend they're hedges.
They're made of wood,
Yes,
leafy things, but
Yes.
they're not leafy
Yes.
things.
Exactly.
Now, presupposing
Yes.
that these books
Yes.
were hedges,
Yes.
and that there is not an actual tiger in the actual
Right.
hedges,
Right.
nor in the library,
Right.
and that was just, in fact, the scat of that vagrant we've been chasing off.
Right.
Then
Yes.
we can move on to better things.
Yes.
Now, the black and white ball will be this evening.
Yes.
Your sister Pamela
Yes.
will be put in position with my friend Todd Fredrickson from the Royal Zoological Society.
You're fixing Pamela up with your old friend.
No. He is part of a ruse.
Oh, what is the ruse?
The ruse is that he is going to have an actual penguin with him at the black and white. It'll be very cute.
Why?
Because there's an ice sculpture and it's a black and white ball and a penguin. What the hell do you need?
Right, yes.
And then he's going to say, "Oh, I believe the penguin has gone into the hedges."
Oh, and then Pamela will follow the
He will
penguin.
grab him, and yes, he will grab her, and at that moment we will have a time so that Todd's nephew, who is an eligible bachelor, so wealthy he does absolutely nothing useful, the perfect man.
Perfect, yes.
And they will be in the bushes together.
Oh.
Yes, and they
Yes.
won't actually even be.
Approximately what time will that be?
Ah!
So that I can know what's happening in the bushes.
I believe we have synchronized our pocket watches so that it will be at precisely 7:15
Yes.
after the dessert cart has been put
Excellent.
away
Excellent.
and before the next cocktail cart comes through.
So, to be clear, at 7:15,
Yes.
you will have your daughter lured into the garden.
It sounds so tawdry when you say it that way.
Deflowered by a
To-
penguin.
No! Here! There shall be no deflowering, no bestiality involved. It's a ruse. There's not even an actual bird, and their hedges, they're not flowers.
This doesn't sound like a party at all.
Timothy!
Yes, Chef.
We have a bit of a problem.
What?
You see, as a special treat for the family, I ordered a special bird for the dinner.
Yes, there's odd in the truck.
Yes,
It's in
yes.
an odd-shaped box.
Yes, it's only about this big and this wide.
Very, very bulbous for a duck, I thought.
Yes, well, that is because it is not a duck.
Oh!
I was going to,
Oh, a peacock!
no.
A peahen!
I'll give you a hint. It's a black and white ball.
A loon!
Okay. The point is, he has escaped.
Oh, it was alive.
Yes, he was alive. You think I'm going to serve them old penguin? I serve them full penguin.
Hey! Oh my. But it was in the bag. I thought it was dead.
No.
Where did it go?
I don't point, Timothy. I do not know where.
Can they fly?
Can they fly? I don't think so.
Okay. Good. So we'll look low then. Can they climb?
No, I don't think so. They swim?
The pond?
Perhaps.
Near the bushes?
Perhaps.
Oh no!
What's the matter? be in the bushes.
Right.
However, everyone in the house seems to be in the bushes.
Yes.
Excuse me, were you mentioning other people in the house?
Yes.
In the
darling.
bushes?
Yes, darling.
Ah.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, I have a message for you.
What?
On the way circling around here, I ran into the gardener, who said he was looking for you.
Yes.
I also ran into the butcher, who said he also has an appointment with you for some reason.
Yes, but that's next.
Yes, and also the farm boy, the farm hand, the one who's always walking around without the shirt and sweating far too much, says he will be waiting for you at the back of the hedge.
Well, that's ridiculous. Clive is tomorrow, not today.
Ridiculous! Have you seen a small
A penguin?
You?
I'm not a penguin.
No, you're not even more than a little scrawny little potato.
Hey!
Now,
Leave her alone.
she has been running around saying there's a penguin loose.
I didn't say it. He said it.
Pamela, dear sister,
Yes.
it's a momentous day for you. You don't know it yet, but I'd like to prepare you.
Prepare me
Yes.
for the ball.
Well, the ball and what is going to happen in these bushes. Now, there comes a time in every Bollix's life where Papa arranges for a special occasion in the bushes. Now, my special occasion was at a very young age because I am a man, after all.
Yes, obviously.
Yes, and you are an old grey mare at age 20, what is it?
I'm 22 years
age
old.
22. Well, say goodbye to your innocence.
Please, Charlotte is 19.
Oh, well,
She's-
maybe next weekend we'll worry about her. Look, there's going to be an old man at the ball, and there's going to be a penguin, and then there's going to be a great delight in the bushes, and I don't want you to be scared. I want you to embrace it and be very glad.
I am very confused on several points thus far. Yes. First of all, penguin.
Yes,
You mean the little
it's a black and white ball.
delightful?
Yes, well, I suppose. For me, it's not the highlight of any ball, but yes.
Well, no, but I've never seen a real penguin.
Yes.
I've read about it.
If I'm understanding correctly what's going on in the house at the moment, there might be two penguins, and one might be alive, and one might be for eating. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I am very confused as well.
Oh, there's so much.
Reeves. I heard a rumour that my husband and my son have been plotting. Don't act like that, Reeves. I know you know because you know everything that goes on in this house. Supposedly they're going to bring some old fuddy-duddy who supposedly has a penguin, and then they're going to, I don't know, trick Lady Pamela. Stop it, Greaves. 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 You know. Yes, you know. I know you know. And they're going to try to fool her into some sort of crazy scheme to get her married off. This is absolutely ridiculous. There is no penguin here at Bollix Manor. What would a penguin be doing running around the manor? That's absurd. He did. Oh, how delightful. What a wonderful idea, that chap. He is a genius. So there is a penguin. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Does this mean Lady Pamela's going to marry a penguin? No, that won't do. That absolutely won't do.
Well,
Breakfast after all.
yes.
So I said to him, Your Grace, I couldn't possibly dance with you twice in a row.
Yes, Charlotte. You had a lovely time.
Didn't you?
I don't even know.
I can tell you, you did not.
No?
No, Pamela, you did not have a wonderful time. You had a terrible time. It was a disaster.
Well, I suppose I'm not married, am I?
No,
No.
you are not.
But I did see the penguin. I remember that very clearly.
Yes, we all saw the penguin.
That poor bird.
And so tough.
Well, I know it was startled. Good morning. I'm sorry.
Hello, parents.
You have some good news. Rather unexpected, but with all the yelling, there's a penguin in the hedge at the wrong time. But my good friend from the Zoological Society, his nephew, got engaged to the caterer's daughter.
The caterer's daughter?
She happened to run in to see the penguin that was not there at the wrong time.
But there was a penguin
Yes.
until Chef cooked it, that is.
Yes, that's the part of my news that isn't so good. Do we know where we could get another one?
Another penguin?
Another penguin?
Yes, the penguin that was had a name which was voted upon by school children as part of a contest for the zoo. He's something of a celebrity.
Are you saying we ate the wrong penguin?
Yes, we all dined upon the remains of Lord Chauncey Canterville III, as the children had named him.
What
How
a shame.
incredibly inappropriate to have children form an acquaintance with a bird.
That's what I say.
Well, I think it's charming, actually.
And a funeral, a wedding, the same thing, they're both happening at once, so,
Well, although it was a disaster for the bird, it was a success for Lady Pamela.
It was not.
It
How
certainly
can you think
was.
such a thing?
Because she was not going to be married off to just any so-and-so who walks in here because he happens to have a father who works at the Zoological Society and may or may not bring a penguin.
And you have a better plan?
I maintain that I feel fine about not marrying until I can marry.
Oh!
That's ridiculous, darling. I'm not suggesting you don't marry. What do you want to do, become a nun?
Oh no.
That black and white option is looking better and better.
No.
No.
But we're going to wait.
Oh, wait, I know what you could do. You could wait till election day and vote on a process that will give you more rights. Oh, wait, you can't!
Father.
You need to marry. You have no rights.
But she will marry. That's what I'm trying to say. She will marry. But we're going to be a little bit more selective.
Not
right?
necessarily in the bushes because of a penguin.
Exactly.
Yes.
Good morning. Did somebody mention the bushes? Oh, Pamela. How are you this morning?
I am quite tired.
I can imagine. I was eavesdropping above the yellow rose bush last night. Yes, of course.
Oh, while I was off in the bushes, I had some messages for you. The florist's daughter said she wanted to meet you at noon.
Good.
The woman who brings the milk and butter had talked to you about Tuesday,
Yes,
something
thank
about dining at Tuesday.
Yes, thank you.
And someone named Harold wanted to talk about oiling pectorals. Is that some sort of gardening thing?
Yes, it is.
Really,
Yes,
Alistair?
exactly. It's... Mama, you've met Harold. Can you blame me?
No, I can't blame
Well, thank you, Papa.
I don't think anyone saw us.
Ah, thank goodness for that. Cat, lovely walk.
Of course.
It's been very nice. Lady Charlotte.
I don't have a title.
Oh, right, American. Yeah. This was fun. We should maybe do this again.
No.
Right.
I can't really have relationships with the staff, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Has to be a one-time thing.
All right, and understood. I'll just go clean up and get the roses back up, right?
It was lovely though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Oh,
You two now!
I was just thanking Jeremy for lending me the horse so that I could go into town.
Naturally, in my bushes.
I'm fixing the roses. I'm fixing them.
That's it, I'm getting different bushes from now on.
Oh, Olive, it's been a difficult couple of days, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Milady looks very sad.
Yes, I don't think she's often looks like that if she hasn't spent a lot of time in the bushes.
I've noticed that.
Yes. And Charlotte is, Lady Charlotte is a little bit sad, and Alice is a little bit sad, and but Bollix is fine.
He tends to bounce back.
Yes, nothing bothers him.
No.
Yeah. Do you think Lady Pamela would show her bosoms again?
I hope so. Join us next time for the next episode of Bollix Manor. You never know what the incident will be.
Not even sure what tonight's incident was.
And we will be back in 10 minutes with Two on the Aisle. Help yourself to stuff at the bar, whatever that's called, the concession stand. Yeah. So, we are Mopco. We're the Mopco Bucket Company, the house team, the in-house team of the Mopco Improv Theater. We are delighted to be here with you. We are especially delighted to be here with you in person after the last couple of years. And if you are sitting out there watching this thinking that looks like fun, I want to know how I can be up there playing with you people, you can in fact be up here playing with us. There's all sorts of ways that you can do that. We have a Monday night workout class where you can just come and play and learn. No commitment necessary, you just come any Monday you want and play with us. We also have series classes where you can learn all the secrets of improv, and the secret is it's really not that hard. So you can just, you go to a couple classes, then you know everything you have to learn, right? Like learning the rules of basketball, then you just play. And we are here every Friday and Saturday night doing shows. So you can come and see things like this. On Friday nights, we are doing a whole bunch of different things on different Friday nights. On Saturdays through the fall, we're running a show called Theater Sports, which is teams of improvisers challenging each other to different kinds of little scenes and songs and things, sort of like Whose Line Is It Anyway? We have special shows coming up around the holidays that are holiday-ish. So there's all sorts of things happening. You can go to mopco.org if you want to find out more about that. Maybe you went there to find it here and then you know where that is. If not, just go to mopco.org. Don't go to mopco.com. You won't even find cleaning supplies there. Like, there's nothing there for you. So don't go there. I think that's all I have to say, right? We are very excited to bring you a whole change of pace for our second act. Please welcome On the Aisle.
Hello.
Hey everyone, good evening and welcome to Schenectady's #1 rated movie review program, Two on the Aisle.
I'm your regular host, Jenny Pittsfield, and this is my guest, Pierce Brosnan.
That's not that one. That's right, I'm the special guest. Thanks for having me here, Jenny. You know me from my cinema blog, Pierce in the Movies. You can also check it out on YouTube. The vlog, that's a video blog of the Pierce in the Movies content. And of course, you can also watch the vlog on that same channel. That's the same content as the vlog, but shot exclusively on film.
And why don't you tell our audience who you write for on a regular basis?
Yep, I write every day in the Sunday Daily Saver. That's right, every day is like Sunday when you use our coupons in the Saver.
You've probably seen the Daily Saver on the shelves, by the counter at the grocery store. It's free.
Sometimes at your dentist's office.
Yeah, sometimes in the birdcage. Anyway, Pierce, I do want to say, we usually only critique films, but we did just see some masterpiece theater.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, and I love to support public television.
Yes.
Not with money, but by telling people it's really good.
Or by watching it sometimes if I'm home on a Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
When if the other channels aren't coming in,
Right.
you can move the rabbit ears a little bit.
Right.
Yes,
Or
yes.
if I'm not reading the Sunday Super Saver.
Yes.
Anyway.
Well, we're gonna bring you
Yeah.
some additional culture of our own. We've got some fantastic films. Well, let's be honest, we got some good films, and maybe one that wasn't so good tonight. And we're gonna tell you all about them. Now, the first film I found very intriguing. I didn't. Shoot, I realized I don't have my card on me. We've got our interns here in the studio. So one of the interns, I think you have my card. You could yell out that name of a movie. It's a movie that's never been written or shown before. So just yell out the name of the movie.
Possibilities.
Possibility. That was right. Oh. And what a scrumptious
Yes.
little cinematic masterpiece this is.
Mm-hmm. You would think it was a spaghetti western, but no. Oh, Pierce.
Oh, Jenny. But Possibilities, a lovable, fun movie that mixes romance and food, and I think it's just a joy to watch.
Yeah, to continue the metaphor, I thought it was a little greasy and gave me some indigestion.
Well, Jenny, I think we disagree. I think the audience is gonna fall in love with this movie just from the very first scene
All right, we'll see.
where you meet our protagonist.
We hear Italian music playing in the background.
Mama? Yes? Would you teach me how to make a secret recipe?
You think you are ready?
Yes. I've been waiting and waiting till I could reach the counter, and now I can reach it.
It's true. You're growing bigger every day. Let me see your hands. Oh yes, I think they are big enough to make the pasta. Yes! Yay! So come here. I have just rolled out some dough in the dirt. That is our special ingredient. Yes, that's why it only comes from this spot. Yes.
Every day I have been practicing.
Yes. Yes. So let me see. Now you can cut it. You're going to, let's make spaghetti. Let's make spaghetti.
Okay.
What did you just do?
Pierce, let's pause here for a second because
Yeah.
the one thing that is meaningful to me about this film is that the young girl who plays Annika here, she was actually the inspiration for this film. The director saw her making pasta on the side of the road and begging at the same time. And he thought, my God, if that's not Italy, I don't know what is.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that dirt pasta
Right.
is a proud Neapolitan tradition.
Right,
Of
right.
course we know.
Yeah,
Yes, Annika is adorable, and I feel for her mother, Christina. I think we're all gonna root for her because I don't think we want her to be alone forever. All right, let's check back in.
Annika! You've ruined it!
No, I cut the pasta with my hands, like you said to me.
It's all uneven. How many times have I told you?
This
Straight
is my
lines.
first time. You've never told me that before.
Right, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm a little tense. You see, we cannot pay the rent. We cannot pay the rent, and I'm worried about the farm. The pasta farm.
Mama, I feel like I am old enough to learn the recipe, but not to take on all the world's ills of yours.
You shouldn't have to worry about such things. You shouldn't have any of this in your head. I know what I'm going to do.
What, Mama, what?
I am sending you to the big city. Yes, you'll get a job in a proper kitchen.
But I don't want to leave you, Mama.
I know, I don't want you to leave
No,
either, darling.
don't send me
it will
away.
be all right. It will be all right. I'll be here in the dirt with pasta. It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now, Pierce, it's a little bit early in a film for a montage, but I did enjoy the montage of Annika journeying towards the big city with, the stick and the handkerchief with her things and
Well, and absolutely, and how she took pretty much every mode of
Exactly.
transportation to get in the big city.
Exactly.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Let's check it out.
Look at those tall buildings!
Honk honk.
Hey, kid, you're pretty young to be traveling on your own, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Extra! Young hearts broken every day in the big city! No place for the innocent! Extra!
I don't
Man.
want my heart broken.
If you don't get on the plane now, it's gonna leave without you.
Okay, do I just walk down this strange
Yeah. It's a hallway. It goes to the plane. You get nuts down there. It's great.
nuts?
Nuts?
Is that a nut?
It's a bag of nuts, darling.
Welcome to the big city. You made it.
find a place to stay. Here is the address of the kitchen.
You need a cab?
I have no more money.
What's the address? Okay, that's kind of on my way home. Here, all right, what's your name?
Annika.
I'm Jeremy.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hello.
I read a book once about a Jeremy from a place called Australia.
I think I read the same book, actually. But I live just down the way. I can give you a ride to the kitchen. Yeah,
Very much.
hop in.
I heard that this kitchen is the best kitchen in the world, where they will teach me how to make the most perfect pasta, where I will be able to support myself and my mother and save the pasta farm.
Wait, are you from the Postabilities family? You're that pasta farm?
Yes, Postabilities. Annika Postabilities, that's me.
Hang on. That's amazing. That
How
was
did
my
you know
favorite.
my name?
That was my favorite pasta growing up. That was my mom's favorite. She would make it all the time. She'd make the sauce, and then we'd get the Postabilities, and it was the best dinner ever.
Oh yes, that was back when my grandfather ran the farm, and we were rich, and we distributed to all of the different cities. Now it is just me and my mama, and one little field of pasta.
That's a shame. Well, I hope the big kitchen can help you out. It's-
All right, Jenny, so now we've established this big city, which can be pretty darn intimidating. And it gets even more intimidating as Annika finds herself in La Palazzo. As we know, it's one of the biggest restaurants in this Italian setting, where she meets Federico, the owner, who's not quite as happy with her pasta as you'd hope.
You come in here! You bring the dirt pasta! The dirt in the pasta!
Well, that is the way my mama told me to make it.
It disgusts me.
There wasn't enough dirt?
Not enough dirt. I want it to taste like the earth. I want it to taste like the Italian countryside. Like my weird accent seeping out of the pasta into someone else's mouth.
Pierce, what I love about this part of the movie, and I guess I really did appreciate the movie a little more than I let on. I like to disagree with you, but it's interesting to me that she comes from this earthy, rural place, but it's not until she gets to the city that she experiences real dirt.
And truly finds herself
Yes.
in the dirt, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
The possibilities. It's amazing.
We don't have rat droppings where I'm from.
We must cut them fine so they look like dirt. Do you understand now?
I'm beginning to. Oh, Mr. Federico.
No.
I would be such a disappointment to my mother.
Shush. You try hard. That is a good thing. Now you must try again until you get it right.
Table 6 just walked in with a party of 12 and they all want spaghetti. Get to it.
Wait! Here, take them this.
Already? Well,
It's been dirty twice.
fantastic.
Wait. That's it.
Twice dirty pasta!
It's a great idea. I never thought of it. You're a genius. Now quick, make some more pasta.
Okay.
And then we'll get it dirty.
Okay.
2 times.
They loved it. I don't know what you did with that pasta, kid, but whatever it was, keep doing it.
It was on the ground. 2 times.
I don't need to know.
Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help overhear people raving about your twice-soiled spaghetti. I'm Manny Henderson from Chef Man RJ Canned Pasta, like to buy out your establishment.
What do you say? You're going to put it in a can?
I would love to buy this, put your stuff in a can, put my face on a can, like, see?
That's a beautiful, beautiful picture.
Here, I'll sign
thank
it.
you. Oh, thank you.
There you go. Now, and you make money, I make money, and more importantly, I make money.
But it will say you are a chef on the can, like this.
You can be anything you want if you put your face on a can.
But she is the chef.
This one says my name is Manny, MD, medical doctor.
Can you put that on the table?
Yeah, this
You come here. You try to steal this young girl's dreams. That is not right.
No.
Am I to take it that violent assault on that can was an allegorical attempt to say you don't like my offer?
Do you see this first can that you gave me?
Yes! Son of a bitch! You haven't heard the last of me! And you! I'd watch your back if I was you. Come on, boys! Let's roll out like meatballs!
I don't know, Mr. Federico. Maybe that money would save Malola's farm.
No. You have a future with your name on it.
It's not about my name. Nobody cares about the name Annika Possibilities.
Annika, don't you understand? That would limit you. Your future, the possibilities are endless.
And you know, I thought this scene was about as exciting as it could get until we see the return of the evil so-called chef after he's kidnapped Annika's mom. Ugh, boy, suspense. I was just on the edge of my seat.
All right, so I need you. Come here. Come here.
Don't get me.
Come here. All right, so get in front of this is the webcam.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. Now tell your daughter I have you, and that I want the pasta recipe. Tell her that. Come on.
You want the pasta recipe?
Yes, the dirt pasta.
That's what this is about.
What
You
is-
want the dirt pasta recipe?
Yes, absolutely.
That's cool. I'm not giving my dirt pasta recipe to nobody.
And you can't really see unless you look, but I have a really nice background and everything in Zoom.
Oh,
Look at that.
all right.
And look at that, the lighting.
All right.
Watch this. This filter makes you look younger.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it away. Look, now you're old again.
No, put it back.
No, what's the
Put it
recipe?
back.
No,
Put it back and I'll tell
no,
you.
I'm not.
You put it
No,
back.
oh my gosh, you've gained 20 years. Look at that. Oh,
Annika,
God.
darling, Annika.
But you're on mute.
Ready?
I
Annika, darling.
don't think the camera's not on.
Where are you, Mama?
There you go.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Annika, darling.
Mama!
Yes, hi.
Well, Mama, it's so good to see you.
Well, it's not really happy news that I have. You see, a terrible man has come and kidnapped me, and he's asking me.
The Mr. Hamburger.
My name is not Mr. Hamburger.
What is it?
My name is Mr. Chefman RJ.
Mr. Chefman RJ. He's
He's a bad man, Mama.
He is a very bad man, but Annika, each time we have worked that farm for 40 generations in our family.
40.
Yes, and all things must come. You know, Italy is a very old country.
I understand. Roman times, yes.
All things must come to an end.
Look, I got a 5 o'clock coming up, so can we?
All right. All things must come to an end. Why don't we sell the recipe, give the recipe to these people, and we can start something new. We can stretch our minds and explore all the possibilities out there. What do you think?
Oh shit, I have the cat filter on. I'm sorry.
Mama.
You look like a cat.
That's cute.
It is
Mama,
very cute.
Mama.
Yes.
Yes, I think you should give him the 40
Wait,
gener-
hold on.
I have an idea. It's okay. Give him the 40 generations old possibilities family recipe.
Oh, yes. It is time that I give him the 40 generations old possibility recipes. It's a good idea, Annika.
You should definitely give him that old recipe.
Okay, it's okay.
I
it's hard to tell, but this is me smiling through the cat.
Oh. The ears are quite fetching.
They do a good job. Snapchat, right? All right.
Thank you,
So,
Mama.
all right. You're gonna. I'm gonna end the call.
Oh, I'm gonna leave. Okay. Oh.
I
I'm
just think that
leaving
was
now.
awkward.
Okay.
I
I know I'm pressing to leave. I don't know why.
If I leave,
Okay,
who's the
okay.
host?
Oh,
Who's the host of the meeting? Hello?
Although there was so much emotion in that scene, it did. I do have an issue with not understanding what time period we're in this film.
Yes, it's kind of a mixture of old culture and new
Yeah.
culture, right? The farm seems so traditional.
Yes.
But when they all meet up in the city at the end, we've seen La Palazzo and right next door, the other restaurant with the original recipe. But I think we know which one people are really going to choose in the end. Let's cut right to that.
Oh, it's Jeremy! The handsome cab driver from earlier. I love him.
Jeremy,
You sit. You
I
sit. You sit.
Thank you.
I made you a special triple dirty pasta just for you.
Oh, I see. Is that?
Yeah, that's of the rat poop, and that's of the termites.
Termites.
I had to go inside of the walls to get them for you.
That's so much work, Annika. Thank you.
And here is a little dust bunny. Just like I thought maybe you and I would have a dust bunny together someday.
I like that, Annika. And it's a cute dust bunny. I think ours will be even fuzzier. Cheers.
You don't mind if I...
Oh no, please,
Share.
please. Oh, oh no.
And I think we know.
Oh, that scene just gets me every time. All right, so final verdict time. I say Possibilities gets a thumbs up. It's like Ratatouille, but cut out the rat and go straight to the poop.
You know, you convinced me. I give it a thumbs up.
2 thumbs up for Possibilities. Check it out in theaters now. Oh, Jenny, I just love how some of these films bring us together.
It's true.
Yeah.
I remember us seeing this next film together.
And yeah, I didn't get quite the same vibe.
Yeah, it was
On
a little
that
darker.
one.
It was a little darker.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
sort of the beginning of a dark time for us as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I think we're ready to talk about it
Are we?
on TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, of course, in terms of the film, yes. I don't think I have my notes. So where's that production assistant? What's the name of this next film? I'm sorry, I couldn't catch that. What's the name of the next film that we're critiquing here that has never been seen?
Anybody?
The Silence.
Yes. I remember this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was at a time when I was trying to have less silence between us.
Yeah, and I was going for a little more, honestly, Jenny. But that's
Anyway, let's not get stuck on
no. I think
next.
it's something we learned about ourselves while watching this movie, and maybe you will too. But it's pretty serious, right?
It is. It is pretty serious. Yeah. Let's meet our. I was going to say dynamic duo, but they're not very dynamic, are they?
No.
It's a dreary time, and let's see how things start.
Yeah. All right, so let's pause right here, Jenny. I think it's important to note that about the first 15 minutes is pretty much this. So we're gonna skip ahead.
Fun fact.
Yep.
Now, Miss Anderson on the right there,
Mm-hmm.
she was a trained dancer. And so this was her first non-musical, but you can really see that training even in the way that she looks at the ground. And I think we should pay attention to that throughout the film, that dance training.
Oh, yeah. I was not aware of that fun
Yes,
fact,
oh.
but now that you mention it, it really stands
Yeah.
out. All right, 15 minutes ahead. Here we go.
What have you done?
I didn't mean to.
You made me break the silence.
Oh no.
No one has ever done it before.
It's been so long since I heard a noise. Oh my god. I couldn't control myself. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. We've awakened the gods, I think.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh no, they're going to rain their wrath down upon us. We were supposed to be silent. Oh no. Gods, what do you want from us? Please.
I want the child.
We can't give you the child.
I'm taking the child.
Please don't take the child.
You did not keep your promise to be silent.
We were startled. I'm sorry.
All right.
Not that one.
Which one do you want?
Is it this one?
No, the one on the end.
That one? That's a good one.
Let me look at it.
This is the fattest of the babies for sure.
What does that matter?
It just means
It's a
they're
good
healthy.
choice, yeah.
What's its name?
It doesn't have a name yet.
Oh, because of the silence.
We can name the children now.
No!
We'll go back to silence, and you will raise this baby among the gods. Maybe name him after his most striking feature once he turns 7 years old.
That is the tradition.
All right. I will honor your tradition if you will honor your promise.
We will be silent. We will no more talking.
None. Never again.
Good. All right.
Bye. Oh, sorry. No more.
It was a bold choice to start in an orphanage with what's clearly from the poster a gothic horror film of epic proportions.
Where the monster is a god.
Yeah,
That's brave filmmaking right there.
almost kind of Cthulhu-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bollix. Anyway, it's we might as well go right to that 7th birthday.
Oh yes, pivotal time when the child learns the truth.
Left foot! Left foot, it is time for me to tell you of your heritage.
Yes, Papa Davy.
Take a seat, thank you. 7 years ago, you were but a baby in an orphanage among humans. I came down because the humans had broken their promise with the gods to remain silent,
Well, why do they have to be quiet? Why did you make them do that?
so that we were the only beings that could communicate with language. Silence keeps them separated, but it also keeps them peaceful. So anyway, they broke their silence, and I had to take you. It was part of the deal. I don't really know why, but anyway, we took you up to the gods, and we raised you as our own. But in keeping with human tradition, we named you for your most striking feature, your left foot.
It's sure there, and I mean, you look at it as like, I can put the right one next to it, but it's like,
yeah.
that's where your eye goes.
Right, wow, look at that thing, come on.
And you did really well.
Jenny, I want to pause right here for this. I don't know if you were aware, but the child actor they cast was actually in the Guinness Book of World Record for the largest left foot of a 7-year-old.
Yeah. No, I was aware because I know that's the kind of thing that I would be aware of. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good for the audience to know.
Yeah, it's all practical
Yes,
effects.
yes.
Yes. All right.
Well, I don't want this great occasion to be marred by anything that might be misinterpreted as foreshadowing. But if I were ever to return to the people I came from, and my left foot was put to some miraculous use, why, we might all learn something about what makes us different and how we should be tolerant of one another.
An interesting thought. Anyway, we're going to have some wine tonight, but only the gods. You have to have juice.
But what am I? I'm not one of them anymore, but I'm not one of you.
Well, alcohol does things to the development of humans, and we don't want to mess it up, you know. You're our first human up here.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay. Is it alright if I creep dangerously close to the edge of our world to look down at the people?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to... Maybe I'll put one foot over the other. Happy birthday to me.
Not the good one.
Okay. But if I just want to stretch my foot. Stretch it a little. Oh wait, the weight difference is so great between my feet.
Oh, Jenny, the horror. Gosh, it was terrible.
But then, it's relieved a little bit, and I didn't think that there was such a similarity between this film and the last one, Possibilities. But we do have the montage of left foot traveling, falling, all the way to Earth from the heavens.
Past pretty much every type of
Right.
transportation
Oh,
possible.
look at that! One of those flying machines! Whoa! Oh, look! Oh, whoa! Look at that tray! Holy smokes!
Hot air balloon is so romantic.
Hi there! Hey, it's real!
That's amazing.
Yeah! Whoa! Oh, hey, taxi! Oh, just like with the people, I look different so they won't stop for me. Oh, that's a valuable lesson. We're all the same inside! I'm just spelling it out! Oh, I landed on my big foot, I'm all right. Everything looks so big down here. From up there, it just looked like an ant town for ants. Hi! Hi, can't you say anything? You're one of the people, you're not allowed to talk. Well, I'm from up there, so I guess I have a free pass. Yeah, it's real. You want to tell me something? We have indigestion. Intravenous medications can fix the indigestion. What? There's a taxi and a train. Oh, hey!
The last time I broke the silence.
No, it's my brother!
That's what I was saying. The last time I broke the silence, they took your brother away.
This is my brother!
That's impossible. He lives up there with the gods.
Mom, he just fell from the sky right in front of me!
That's ridiculous. Your brother has a gigantic... Oh my God! It's you.
No, my dad is a a celestial being. He looks up from up there down on you. But I mean, I was adopted from down here, and I probably do have. Oh my God! You're my mom,
You're a real mom.
and you're my sister.
We gave you up to the orphanage because we didn't know what to do with you. You were such a little freak. But now,
Oh, what?
now you've descended from the heavens.
Yeah, it's my 7th birthday today.
Do you think it would be possible for you to go back up and get them to break this silence thing? We really want to have a conversation.
Why are you all talking?
We're just making one exception.
I'm really impressed. I think I'm doing great for like the first time.
Last time we made an exception, we lost the baby.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's you. Yeah.
Are we related somehow?
I'm kind of. I'm your father, I think. If you're left foot.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
So
Yeah.
we're your real family, but you need to go back to your old family, I think.
So I can help you out.
Yeah.
Please.
So I can get you back the rights that have been stripped from you.
We're real sick of not talking, son.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Why did we make this pledge anyway?
3 generations ago.
I think it's 40.
Oh yeah, Jenny. Oh boy, the flashback. This is probably the scariest part when we
Yes.
see where the threat really comes from.
All
Okay.
those generations ago, 40.
Wow, it's sure great talking all the time. This is awesome. I never want to stop talking. I'm just going to talk about everything forever.
Indeed.
Yeah. Wow. Those gods are full of it though, huh?
The tree is shaking. Can you make it?
Whoa!
I feel like you guys don't really get the whole living thing.
What do you mean?
We're down here, we eat, we sleep,
We throw up and we eat again?
But
Yeah.
there's so many misunderstandings.
of the eating, that's why we throw up.
No, the arguing, which leads to fighting, which leads to war.
Oh, you mean all the tribal arguments and everything?
Yeah.
Yes, and then the wars.
Yeah,
I want to get the
yeah,
point home that I'm
yeah.
talking about wars.
Yeah, there
Can
are
you keep it down? We're trying to stab each other over here.
See, yeah.
Thank you.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
So what I've come up with, and the rest of the guns, I'm sort of a, hi, I'm James.
Hi,
Nice to meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
James.
Oh, hello, James.
Nice to meet you. We came up with an idea. You pledge silence, and in turn, we will make sure that peace is maintained among your people for generations to come. Maybe 3 generations, maybe 40. We'll see how long you can keep it up.
I'm gonna go with yes, because I can't get a word in edgewise anyway. So, yeah, fine with
Oh,
me.
wait, there's one thing. If you break the silence, we're gonna take a baby, I guess?
I mean, that's
Makes
fair.
sense.
We have a lot of
Yeah.
It's just one. I tried to talk them down. They were at 20 babies, I got them down to 1.
That's fair.
All right,
That's fair.
yeah. One baby for talking too much. That seems like a fair change.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have to shake everyone's hand about this, so
Oh,
I'll start with you
okay.
two. Okay, you're in,
Alright.
and I gotta go. Alright, here we go.
Watch out for those arrows.
Whoa!
See, Jenny, it actually does a lot to humanize the monstrous creature. James, the god, you know, maybe just wanted a baby, and that's not.
Or he was pressured by his fellow gods into,
Well, some of that pressure maybe would help you discover if a baby, could work.
Okay.
Okay.
Pierce, we've been over this. There will be no baby. That's it.
The silence. All right, let's check back in then. Back in present times, as little Timmy's about to go confront the gods, but then they turn his family into monsters, which point out every insecurity he has. It's horrific.
Another montage. It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running through these abstract scenes all around me, and Father,
Yes,
well, you seem unhappy with my decision to.
you have changed your name to Timmy, I hear.
Well,
That is unacceptable. Your name is Left Foot.
don't deadfoot me. I have a new name. It's who I am.
In anger, I do this, and I want you to avert your eyes. Who's this?
Oh, that's my sister.
Hi, I'm James. Nice to meet you.
Hi, James. You stole my brother.
Great. I'm gonna turn you into a snake.
Whoa! What did you do that for? Dad!
here we go. You're back.
Ooh, better.
Hi, Aunt Denise, who's not my real mother.
Oh, you recognize me?
You need to say.
Okay,
You
yeah.
look just like Jennifer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn you into a snake monster now. Go! You see now, left foot, what you've done?
I mean, really, you're the one turning people into monstrosities. I just came here to have some words so they can have some words, because it should all be about people being able to be who they want to be and how they want to be. I climbed all the way up here with my sister. She's a snake, and I don't know what she is.
She's fine now. She's a
fine.
normal person.
Oh,
I'm fine. I'm just going to get a snack.
Oh God, no! But that's the vending machine that keeps spitting your dollar back out, and then again and again.
Do you want me to fix it?
I know I can get it.
Oh,
I gotta get in there.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
I thought this was some kind of like Greek Sisyphus type of punishment, but
I fixed it.
okay.
Chiclets.
So that not everything that happens here happens for a purpose?
Most things don't happen for a purpose.
What?
But the silence agreement sort of was on purpose,
Okay.
so that war didn't happen.
Oh.
I feel like I didn't explain that clearly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't get it.
You just called me Dad.
I did. Is that all right?
Yeah. Everyone else calls me James.
Oh, my boy.
You can call me Dad.
I mean, I do feel kind of a Helsinki kind of thing with you, because you took me from my family, but you did raise me.
Correct.
Yeah.
It is nurture, not nature.
Sure. Yeah, I could go for that.
So, I guess I should call you Timmy then.
Would you do that?
Of course, my boy.
And what if, instead of distancing yourself up here, the gods just came on down and, we had some kind of back and forth exchange of societal ideas and input and,
Maybe if we learn to appreciate each other as different, we could talk to each other without starting wars.
All right. I'll bring this to the council,
okay,
but only because it has your favorable eyes on it.
my favorable eyes. Ah, if only someone had a foot big enough to slip on the magic shoe that's just been sitting there on top of the magic rock. I'm sorry, that was contrived.
No, I know what you're saying. In the temple, there is
Yes.
the shoe.
Yes.
That will fit no human foot.
That's right.
Only a god.
Yeah, if only.
Wow, really?
It's gotta be a
And
big...
you guys have just been hanging out? That seems like a pretty obvious way to resolve all of this.
Listen, if every prophecy was just this easy, then they would just end as soon as people described them,
Why don't we just go put the shoe on?
Well, doesn't somebody have to say something?
Enter mortal.
Okay.
That's true.
Usually it's like a rhyme or a song.
Chiclet?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
Enter mortal if you're normal.
Well, I'm not normal.
You're not? Oh my god, you're the one we've been waiting for.
So,
Quick, man, put on the shoe!
can't you say something like Timmy with your foot so big, put the magic shoe on and do a jig?
There
or
you go,
something?
there you go. Yeah,
Does it count if I do it myself?
Yeah, totally counts, yeah.
Okay. This feels like there should be a song like one of those claymation holiday specials. I'm using my deformity to fix everything.
I know. Okay, put one foot in front of the other. Pretty soon.
Whoa! I feel a sense of power! So, this acts like a gavel. I hereby declare anyone can say what they want. All stolen babies have to be returned, unless it's it would be really awkward, for tax purposes or something. It's not going to
But
work.
could you also do war? No more war.
No more war!
Yay!
Oh, hey, I tried to do that.
Hey, I see your point of view, even though it's different from mine.
Wow, that's wild. You have a different opinion. And that's neat.
It's working.
Wow. I kind of feel like you know, Jerry and Bobby and people you meet, Carlos and Frederick who have normal sized feet. But do you recall the most left-footed person of all?
Whose name is?
Timmy, the left foot mortal, had a very leftish foot, and if you ever saw it, you would say, hey, that's pretty good. All of the those are credits. People.
All right, Jenny, I think we've seen enough. That's where they lost me, you know. It all made sense until you have to put on this one big shoe and it only matches the foot.
I mean, I think this is why this hit home so hard for the two of us. You know, we tried to throw every solution at our silence. We tried singing, and we tried new plot lines, and we tried to and it didn't.
And missized shoes as well. We did at least a couple of pairs of those. It was like we were, throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what it sticks.
Spaghetti.
But not dirt spaghetti.
No, not the right spaghetti at all.
But overall, I gotta say, the producers here could have done better. I'm gonna say, make this one a rental.
For me too.
Yeah.
But we have a really incredible treat for all of you today. We actually have a couple of actors from Possibilities here in the studio with us to talk about where they've been since that breakout success. So
let's see them now. You know them as Annika, Frederico, and Christina. Round of applause. Oh.
Wow, it is such an honor to have the three of you here. I know this is not the studio, the production quality you're used to, but we're just.
If you want, this is going to be rebroadcast on my vlog as well. So
Yeah, it's wonderful.
He's
It's
being
wonderful.
flogged. Flogged?
Yeah, I don't know what it means either, but it's wonderful.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I got intimidated. I forgot all my.
Oh, don't be scared, sweetheart. Did you want to ask us a question?
Annika, what happened to you?
My name is Annika, that's my character.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry, we really got into it. Possibilities is a phase.
I know everyone in the world calls me Annika now.
What is your real name?
Gina.
Right.
Yes.
So Gina, what are you doing these days?
Porn.
Gina, I know this movie filmed a few years ago before it came out in the theaters, but are you sure you should be smoking?
We smoke in Italy. We're not a fascist state.
So you smoke and you do porn.
Yeah, we had to get an actual Italian kid for the film. The rest of us, some of us were American, some of us were German, some of us had accents from all over the place. So it was a real international melange back there backstage. Yeah.
And speaking of that, Alan, your character Federico is Italian in every way. But where are you from originally?
Clydesdale.
Clydesdale, yes. And how did you find yourself playing this seminal Italian character?
Well, from my understanding, they needed an old man, and I am one of the 3 old men in Hollywood. So here we are.
Yes, classic story. What did it mean to you to really celebrate Italian culture in the way that you did?
Well, my great niece is 1/4 Italian. So, I've had pasta before. I don't care for it.
But that's like real world research, though. So
Right.
yeah.
I've met her mother. Very angry woman.
So the criticism around cultural appropriation, you don't think that's valid?
No, I mean,
Because you
white's
were-
white, am I right?
Right.
We were not always considered white, I just have to say. In your fascist country, we were not always
Yes, of
white.
course,
Oh,
of course,
well,
yes.
I'm a half Irish, so.
So you also were not always white.
Correct.
Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 So Rebecca and Gina, I was so moved by your relationship in the movie. I bet you two are still pretty close. Am I right?
Yeah, very close.
Very close. Very close. We get along like a house on fire.
That sounds warm.
Yeah, Rebecca, do you visit, what's her name again?
Gina?
Gina.
I know. I want to say Annika.
That's so difficult.
You know, I'm so busy with my
Oh.
musical theater career, and she's so busy with the porn. We really don't have a lot of opportunities to get
Yeah.
together.
Her ex-husband is one of my best customers.
Okay,
You all must really love pasta, right?
After that film, I vowed never to touch pasta again.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's great.
What else did you take with you from that experience of making this film?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a musical, but, I started singing, and the director loved it, so he kept it in, and the next thing I know, I'm on Broadway.
Classic story. And then I make a pasta movie, sing, and then end up on Broadway.
Would you mind?
Oh, I couldn't possibly.
Oh, please.
No,
Oh,
equity
please.
rules, equity
She
rules.
couldn't possibly.
You don't have to do that
Oh,
every
you
time.
said-
You don't have to do it every time. You could let some of them just slip away.
You're right, maybe I could let one of them slip away.
Rebecca, we could turn the cameras off. We just want to hear the song.
All right.
Please.
All right.
Twist her arm.
Let's see.
Exciting.
Let's see. Okay. When your husband's a dirty rat and sleeps with porn stars, imagine that. When your life is on the fritz, book a room in his name at the Ritz and charge it to his credit card and live your life. It's not that hard. When your husband's a dirty rat.
Folks, check it out. It's called Rebecca, an autobiographical musical. Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah.
And just before you leave us, we have a surprise for you.
You do.
We have two more actors from your film. We have the benevolent cab driver,
Oh my gosh.
Jeremy!
played by Joey Allison.
Wow,
And
R.B. J. Man.
Oh, please don't.
Hey,
yeah.
how you guys doing?
Oh, you.
Hey,
Hey.
look, I'm here. Deal with it.
Why is this weird?
Why is it weird?
We had, you had your video frolics, and we had. How have you been? You don't look good.
I'm very old.
Yeah, me too. I got older too.
No, I'm very old.
No, you were old to start with. Yeah, no, I mean.
How old are you?
1,
Did you lose count?
2, 3.
Why don't we move on? Harold, tell us, you had such an impactful character in Possibilities, but it seems like you were typecast.
Yeah, I was. I kept getting evil business tycoon roles, and like for bad. I'll admit bad sequels. Like there was a straight-to-video sequel to You've Got Mail, which was a romantic comedy
Yes.
rom-com years ago. So it was like You've Got an Attachment was the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
So as I was trying to buy out a local bookstore, put someone out of business. Main issue I had though is when I was doing this with Possibilities, we had that really cool scene I thought where it's like we established the gag. Hey, look, I have a can with my face on it. Oh, look, it's got my face on it, but like this one says I'm a doctor, and this one says I'm a cowboy, like that. So that's a collectible, right? I think I was too far ahead of the game. I invested a lot. I have, in fact, if you want, I sell wholesale. I've got a crate out back of pasta sauce. It's got my face. It's got like 17 different careers
Okay.
that I have had.
I would like to
I
see
can autograph. There.
All
I
these
would be
years,
happy
he
to
hasn't
sign
let it
something
go.
for you.
All those
All right,
years.
all right.
You have
Harold.
your friends.
Harold, could you come
Harold.
out to the panel, please?
Okay, but you just look me up after. I'm
Leave the
parked
people
around.
Okay.
Marinara, meat sauce, both. They have
We just have, maybe another minute. So, Andrew,
sausage.
why don't you tell us what you've been doing since you played the benevolent cab driver?
Well, I got typecast pretty hard by that,
Yeah.
which I have no problem with. It is so much fun to play the romantic lead in like every rom-com. I mean, you saw You've Got an Attachment. Like, I was in that one too, but I got the fun part. Yeah. I've kind of been all over the place. Yeah. I even got cast as a different Jeremy that one time, which was really funny. Really brought me back to my roots. But yeah, kept in touch with a couple of these guys, and it's been good. I'm glad to be here, back with the old crew.
All right. So the question on everybody's mind, everybody wants to know, are the rumors true? In theaters next year, are we going to see Pete's abilities?
We really can't say. I mean, we don't want to get in trouble.
That's incredible.
I would jump at it.
Okay.
I would jump at it.
Maybe not everyone.
No one's mentioned this. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
It's probably just a rumor.
No, but okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks, and maybe we'll see you again for a rat turd pizza termite slice coming soon.
Thanks. That's our show.
That's our
everybody.
show.
Thank
Thank you so much. And we'll see you again next week for more Two on the Aisle. Good night.
And that's our show! Thank you very much. Welcome to. Thank you for coming to Mopco. Have a good night. We'll see you again. Woo! If you liked the show, word of mouth, social media, those are all the good ways that people find us. We are sometimes way back to the before times of the full theater, and sometimes we are not. So spread the word if you like the show. If you didn't, just